Today, the world mourns the loss of media legend Ted Turner, while tributes pour in as fans remember his powerful legacy and impact. Let's starting our video. Gary Lydon was an Irish actor born in 1963, in Ireland known for his strong supporting roles in both film and television. He trained in acting and became recognized for his natural, grounded performances, often portraying working-class or law enforcement characters. He appeared in notable productions such as The Guard, Calvary, and various Irish TV dramas, earning respect in the Irish film industry for his realism and consistency on screen. His career spanned several decades, contributing to modern Irish cinema and television storytelling. He passed away on April 30th, 2026, at the age of 61, with reports describing his death as sudden, though the exact cause was not publicly confirmed, leaving behind a legacy of respected character work in film and TV. Alex Zanardi was an Italian racing driver and Paralympic athlete born on October 23, 1966 in Bologna, Italy. He started his career in karting and rose to Formula 1 in the 1990s, racing for teams like Lotus, Jordan, and Williams. He later achieved great success in American kart racing, winning back-to-back championships in 1997 and 1998. In 2001, he suffered a life-changing crash at the Lausitzring, losing both legs, but made a remarkable return to competitive sport using adapted equipment. He became a Paralympic hand cycling champion, winning gold medals in 2012 and 2016 and inspiring millions with his resilience and determination. He passed away on May 1st, 2026, at the age of 59, leaving a powerful legacy in motorsport and Paralympic sport. Catherine O'Hara was a Canadian-American actress and comedian born on March 4, 1954 in Toronto, Canada. She began her career in improvisational comedy with The Second City and rose to fame on the sketch show SCTV, where her talent for creating eccentric and memorable characters stood out. She later became a well-known film actress, appearing in classics like Beetlejuice, Home Alone, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. In recent years, she gained renewed international success for her role as Moira, rose in Schitt's Creek, winning major awards for her performance. She passed away on January 30th, 2026, at the age of 71 due to complications from a pulmonary embolism with underlying rectal cancer, leaving behind a strong legacy in comedy and film. David Allan Coe was an American country and outlaw country singer-songwriter and musician born on September 6, 1939, in Akron, Ohio. He had a difficult early life and spent time in reform schools and prisons, where he began developing his music career. He became known in the 1970s as part of the outlaw country movement, alongside artists like Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson. Co-wrote and performed many songs, including the well-known hit You Never Even Called Me By My Name, and also wrote songs for other country artists. Over his long career, he released many albums, blending country, rock, and blues influences, gaining a cult following for his raw and controversial style. He passed away on April 29, 2026, at the age of 86, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most distinctive figures in outlaw country music. Sid Croft was a Canadian-American television producer and puppeteer born on July 30, 1929 in Montreal, Canada. Along with his brother, Marty Croft, he became famous for creating imaginative and colorful children's television shows in the 1960s and 1970s. The Croft brothers produced iconic series such as H.R. Pufnstuf, Land of the Lost, and Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, which became cult classics known for their fantasy storytelling and unique visual style. Their work helped shape children's entertainment on American television and influenced later fantasy and puppetry-based shows. Sid Croft spent decades in television production, contributing to creative and family-oriented programming. He passed away on April 16, 2026, at the age of 95, leaving behind a major legacy in television, history, and children's entertainment. Jim Whittaker was an American mountaineer, explorer, and outdoors leader born on February 10, 1929 in Seattle, Washington. He became world famous when he became the first American to summit Mount Everest, climbing the world's highest peak as part of a historic expedition led by Sir Edmund Hillary. Later in his career, he worked as a leader and guide in mountaineering, promoting outdoor adventure and environmental conservation. He also served as CEO of REI, helping grow the outdoor retail and adventure community in the United States. Whittaker was known for his pioneering spirit, leadership, and exploration, and lifelong commitment to nature. He passed away on April 7, 2026, at the age of 97, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most important figures in American mountaineering history. Dirk Kempthorne was an American politician born on October 29, 1951 in San Diego, California. He began his political career in Idaho, where he served as mayor of Boise from 1985 to 1992, gaining recognition for his leadership and urban development work. He later became a U.S. Senator representing Idaho from 1993 to 1999, focusing on environmental policy, public lands, and economic issues. Kempthorne then served as the governor of Idaho from 1999 to 2006 before being appointed as the U.S. Secretary of the Interior from 2006 to 2009 under President George W. Bush, where he managed national parks, wildlife conservation, and natural resources. He passed away on April 24, 2026 at the age of 74, leaving behind a legacy in American, state, and federal politics. Michael Anaramo was a Nigerian professional football striker born on November 26, 1985 in Kaduna, Nigeria. He began his career in Tunisia with Espérance Sportive de Tunis, where he became one of the club's top scorers and helped them win multiple league titles. He later played in Turkey for clubs such as Sivasspor Beşiktaş and Istanbul Başakşehir, gaining a reputation as a strong physical forward with good finishing ability. Anaramo also represented the Nigerian national team, earning international caps and participating in major competitions. He passed away on April 24, 2026, at the age of 40 after suffering a cardiac arrest during a football-related incident, leaving behind a respected legacy in African and Turkish club football. Beau Starr was an American-Canadian actor born on September 1, 1944, in Queens, New York. He built a long career in film and television, often playing tough or authoritative characters such as police officers, detectives, and military figures. He appeared in popular productions including Goodfellas, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Halloween 5, and various TV series throughout the 1980s and 1990s. Starr was known for his strong screen presence and dependable supporting roles in both Hollywood films and television dramas. He worked steadily for decades, contributing to many well-known projects, even if often in secondary roles. He passed away on April 24, 2026, at the age of 81, leaving behind a legacy as a reliable character actor in American film and television. Cristian Camilo Muñoz was a Colombian professional road cyclist born on March 15, 1996 in Colombia. He competed in national and international cycling events, developing a reputation as a hard-working rider in stage races and team competitions. Muñoz raced for several professional and continental cycling teams representing Colombia in events across Europe and Latin America. During a competition in 2026, he suffered a serious crash that led to severe injuries and complications. He passed away on April 24, 2026, at the age of 30, leaving behind a brief but memorable career in professional cycling and being remembered for his dedication to the sport. Mary Gretsch was a Maltese actress and television presenter. Born in Malta in 1938, she became one of the early familiar faces of Maltese broadcasting, working in television during its formative years and helping shape local entertainment and media culture. Gretsch was known for her warm on-screen presence and her contributions to Maltese TV programs and stage performances, earning respect as a pioneer in the country's broadcasting industry. Over her long career, she became a well-recognized figure in Maltese households and remained an important part of the island's cultural history. She passed away on April 24, 2026, at the age of 88, leaving behind a legacy as one of Malta's early television personalities and cultural contributors. Günter Pichler was an Austrian violinist, conductor, and music educator. Born on January 30, 1940 in Vienna, Austria, he became internationally renowned as the founding first violin of the Alban Quartet, one of the most influential string quartets of the 20th century, celebrated for its interpretations of classical and modern chamber music. Pichler performed worldwide in major concert halls and collaborated with leading composers and musicians, helping shape modern chamber music performance standards. Later in his career, he became a respected teacher and conductor, training new generations of musicians and leading orchestral and chamber projects. He passed away on April 25, 2026, at the age of 85, leaving behind a major legacy in classical music as both a performer and educator. Sudesh Kumar Dhawan was an Indian film actor and producer born in India in 1931, he became known in the early years of Hindi cinema, appearing in films during the 1950s and 1960s, including the popular movie Saranga, 1961, where he played the lead role. Later in his career, he shifted toward film production and worked on projects such as Uljan, 1975, contributing to the development of Indian cinema during that era. Dalwan was part of the classic generation of Bollywood actors who helped shape early mainstream Hindi films with romance and drama-focused storytelling. He passed away on May 1st, 2026, at the age of 95, leaving behind a legacy as both an actor and producer in the Indian film industry. If you like my video, then I can also provide you with video creation or other digital services. I am sharing a group link in the description below. Please feel free to contact